Working in the emergency department through the pandemic has been hella stressful, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my practical tips to de-stress and live your best, calm and serene life. Let's get into it. I want to say a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives where millions of people come together to take the next step in their creative journey. Skillshare has classes to fit your schedule and skill level. It's suitable for beginners, pros, dabblers and masters. Members get unlimited access to thousands, and I mean thousands, of inspiring classes with hands-on projects and feedback from a community of millions. Even for those of us who are particularly busy, it's perfect. Most classes are under 60 minutes with short lessons to fit your schedule. I've recently started the lesson iPhone Photography, How to Take Pro Photos on Your iPhone by Dale McManus, who's a photographer, videographer and YouTuber. So hopefully I am going to come out of this being able to take some beautiful photos for my Instagram page. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Now is the perfect time to sign up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here then welcome. My name's Sarah, I'm a doctor in the UK, and I want to show you with this channel that it is absolutely possible to live a fulfilled life even when you have a very busy day job. And let me tell you, working in the emergency department as a doctor throughout this pandemic has been hella busy, and it has pushed not just my own but lots of people's stress levels to the next level, and we have had to deal with new horrible things that we didn't think we'd have to deal with. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the practical things that I do to de-stress, and hopefully it will help you have a more calm and serene lifestyle, and yeah, I just hope that you get something useful out of it. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing I want to share with you is something a little bit different. Actually, we had this way before lockdown. It's this massage chair. Now you can just put this on the back of your chair and sit back and relax. I don't know if you've ever seen in like airports, you can put some money into a machine and like sit in a massage chair. This is basically one of those, but in your own home. Incredible. And if you're living with nobody else and you're just living on your own but you feel like you really need a massage, then this is the thing for you. And I know that you can buy them secondhand on eBay as well, so you don't have to go out and buy the full price one, you can buy a secondhand one. But such a great thing to de-stress and unwind after a long day. Really great product, I would definitely recommend it. Now the other thing that is similar but a little bit different is this thing called a Theragun. I think I'm saying that right, but essentially it looks like this. It looks like a drill, and it's got all these different attachments, and you just apply it, you use it on your muscles, and you can just use this as like a massage gun on your muscles, or you can use it to help your muscles to recover after exercise. Helps you prevent DOMS the next day. So I have been loving this. I actually bought it as a gift for Vince for Christmas, but it's one of those gifts that I kind of wanted as well, and it's really great, especially if you're working from home and you're getting like neck ache. Really great for that, you know, hunching over on a computer all day. This is just a bit of a game changer. Now we didn't actually buy the Theragun, the like official one. I think they're like £600 or something crazy like that, and that was way out of my budget. So I bought this one from Amazon. I think it was about £100, but in my opinion, well worth every penny, and it definitely leaves you feeling relaxed and calm. And yeah, it's a nice alternative because, you know, none of us can go out to have a proper massage at the moment. On that theme, another thing that I love to do to de-stress is to have a really nice bath. I am someone who is very sensitive to different smells and to my environment. I like things around me to be nice, and I am in love with this bath bubbles from Neil's Yard. They smell so good. I feel like I'm in a spa every time I have a bath with one of these, and I like to light a candle and just completely soak and chill out for 20 minutes or so, read my book and just relax. It is such a good way to de-stress and to turn my brain off from whatever I've seen or been doing in the hospital that day. So would definitely recommend that. Now these bath bubbles are, you know, quite a luxury and they're quite expensive. It doesn't have to be those ones, they're just my favourite ones. I'm just as happy with like a 99p Radox bottle, but I just thought I'd share with you these ones because they are really luxurious and it makes it feel like a nice little treat for yourself. The other thing that I have recently discovered and absolutely love, I don't really know how I lived without it. It smells so good and it makes your skin look and feel amazing. It's this body oil from Nicholls. Now they market this as something that you can put in your hair and on your skin, and some people even use it on their face. For me, I just like to put it onto my décolletage and my shoulders and my arms and a little bit on my legs after I've had a shower, and it smells divine. It makes you smell so expensive, and yeah, I just put this on even when I'm not going anywhere and just chilling around the house. It's just a lovely little scent to have wafting around you. So yeah, this makes me feel really relaxed and nice way to unwind after a long stressful day. Also guys, a little bit of a side point, I've recently treated myself to a new hairdryer. It's like a brush and hairdryer in one, and I am so happy with it. I'm going to link it down below. I'll link everything from this video down below, but yeah, I've done my hair with it today and it's like super quick, much quicker than using my normal hairdryer, and I feel like it just gives my hair more volume. So I've mentioned it in my Instagram I think, or in my newsletters, but yeah, definitely check it out below if you're someone like me who's got super flat hair. It's a bit of a game changer. Anyway, back to the list. Okay, so call me middle-aged, but one of the things I absolutely love when I'm feeling stressed and I just want to completely take my mind away from anything work-related or stress-related is to watch gardening shows and cooking shows. I particularly love Gardener's World. I've also been really enjoying, I think it's called Garden Rescue, and I love Mary Berry cooking shows and anything just relaxing that's just kind of gentle. There's no crazy plot twist. It's a real de-stress moment. I've recently treated myself to these two gardening books. Now we're moving house very soon and we're going to get a slightly bigger garden, so reading these gardening books is just taking me away and making me think about summer days, projecting into the future and remembering that this winter isn't going to last forever and that this pandemic isn't going to last forever, and that we will be able to get out and do nice things. So I am really looking forward to doing a bit of gardening in the future, and I've been thinking about planting my own flower patch so that I can have like my own cut flowers in my house from that, and also growing my own vegetables. So yeah, it's just a really nice way of escaping and thinking about lovely gentle things that are of very little consequence. Nice way to de-stress. Okay, on the point about things smelling nice, I also have this mister, and this is something that was recommended by my friend Lauren. It's so good. You just put some water and some essential oils into it and it fills the room with a really nice aroma depending on whichever essential oils you got. I have a few different ones, and when I was feeling really unwell I was using one that was like a clarity one, and it kind of smelled a bit like Olbus oil and it was clearing my sinuses. And this one lights up as well, so it adds a nice little warm glow to your room, and yeah, I just think it's absolutely lovely addition. I have this on when I'm sitting at my computer writing my newsletters or doing some editing and things, and it's just a nice little addition to any room. Okay, something that is an absolute must when you want to de-stress is to look after yourself physically. Now I've talked about this in so many videos. The 3 pillars of looking after yourself physically are to get enough sleep, to get good nutrition, and to exercise. I can't stress that enough. It's so important to look after your body physically and to help you feel mentally well and to be able to cope well with stress. So I've been trying to get out running a bit more, getting out into nature and enjoying the outside, obviously close to my home because we are in a lockdown. And so I've treated myself to 2 new pairs of shoes. One of them is a pair of wellies, and not just any wellies. I've got myself some Fit Flop wellies. I got these because they're meant to be really comfortable and they have kind of a soft sole and they're quite squidgy and padded. I struggle because my feet turn inwards, I overpronate, so I put some insoles in them, and oh my goodness, they feel like trainers. They are so comfy. I am very, very happy with them. So if you're someone who is trying to get out and walk more during this lockdown, then I would definitely recommend these wellies. And I've treated myself to a new pair of running shoes, and again, so comfy. They're making my running so much more enjoyable, and yeah, I would just recommend to you guys that if you are feeling stressed, just making sure you get outside every day, even if it's for a short walk, or if you can manage it, a run, and get yourself some decent footwear because it makes all the difference. Another thing that I've mentioned in previous videos that is something that I think every person should be doing is writing in a happy book. A happy book is just a book that you write down your happiest memories in. So the happiest thing that's happened to you that day, something that made you laugh out loud, something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. And it actually is such a good practice because the more you notice these happy things, the more you notice them. So for example, yesterday was Vince's birthday and we had so many moments that we were just laughing out loud and, you know, just having a really nice time. And because I was thinking about how I was going to put some of those things into my happy book, it meant that I was noticing them more and sort of absorbing the moment more and enjoying the day. So I would definitely recommend to start a happy book. I know that some people do gratitude journaling and that kind of thing. That's also really helpful. If you want to get yourself a lovely notebook, then my sister and I have an Etsy shop where we sell these notebooks that you can get your hands on. Again, I will link them down below. We're in a lockdown at the moment in the UK, and it can feel really isolating, can't it? And that can contribute to stress a lot. I actually feel really lucky that I get to go to work. I know lots of people have been sort of saying it's really tough for healthcare workers, and yes, it is. It is very tough at the moment. But at the end of the day, I get to go to work, see my colleagues, and interact with different people on a daily basis. Being isolated is really hard, and I feel so much for those of you out there who are living on your own and just physically isolated from people, shielding. Something to do to de-stress every day, which is something I've been trying to do, is to check in with at least one other person. And not only does this help you and make you feel connected to somebody else, but it helps that person as well. At the end of the day, we are all kind of isolated at the moment, and it is tough for everyone. So I have a big family. I've been trying to check in with at least one of them every day, and you know, making sure that you connect with your friends is really important. So I hope that that little reminder will prompt you to get your phone out and text someone, or even give them a call or send them a voice note. My final tip to help you de-stress and live your best life during lockdown is to plan. And yeah, I've bought myself this swanky planner called the Perfectly Planned Planner, and it's really helped me to de-stress because I know what I'm doing every day. I know what I have to get done, and I'm not sort of waking up and kind of feeling overwhelmed. I feel organised when I have things planned out, and also it stops the days all blurring into one long stretch of days when you have something planned for each and every day. If you're interested in seeing how I actually organise my life, then I have a video here that is about organising my life and everything that I do to stay organised, and I hope you guys will enjoy that video. And finally, I think I said the last point was going to be my last point, but this is going to be my last point. I think the best thing to come out of 2020 is the loungewear. Am I right? Like, so much good loungewear has come out of 2020, and I have bought myself a couple of really nice sets of loungewear and some really nice pajamas. You know, you don't have to go out and buy these things to make yourself feel de-stressed, but there's something about putting on some really comfortable, soft, warm clothes that makes you feel really good. And for me, when I get home from work, I like to have a shower, turn my brain off from work, and then the actual physical act of putting on my home clothes and feeling comfortable is kind of my brain switching off from work and taking me away from the stress and drama that I have dealt with in the hospital. So that is how I de-stress, and that is how I have been keeping myself mentally going through this lockdown, and I hope that you guys have found these tips useful. Remember, I have linked everything in the description box down below so you can go check that out, especially this hairdryer, it's phenomenal. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. Definitely go check out that organised video. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!